चलना बाबा से मोबाइल चला रहा है.
Where are you going, Zafri?
I'm going to my shop.
What kind of shop do you have?
Fabric shop. Shirt,
Sorry?
pant, kurta, pajama.
Okay. It's your own shop?
Not my own shop. It's my cousin's.
Cousins.
तुम बते रंडे नाले. Yellow jacket.
Hi, bro.
Yellow jacket. Hello, Arvind.
Hello, Zafri bhai. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Hello, Arvind. Yellow jacket.
Hi, bro.
You are living in Kerala,
Yeah, I'm living in Kerala.
and I'm
I'm
in
Malayali.
Karnataka.
Oh, that's great.
I'm planning to visit Kerala next year, maybe to visit
You are
Mannar.
always welcome. Kerala is
Yeah, always
beautiful.
yeah. Do you know Kannada?
Yeah, I know.
Kannadiga.
Yeah.
How long it will take
Uh,
to come back?
okay, I guess it's working now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's working, sir. You are good. Your voice is good
Alright.
now.
Okay,
I can
great.
hear you clearly.
Yeah, that's cool. And now I think I have to just put you guys on the big speaker here. Yep. You can hear your friends. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Yes. So today we are gonna read the text about James Bond. Yes. There. Listen and answer the questions. Listen and check. Listen again and answer the questions. There are 5 questions for you, everyone. These 5 questions. You have to listen to the audio and answer the questions. Okay? I'm playing the audio for you. One more time. Did I put this audio in the group or not? 3.8?
No,
It
sir.
is not.
I asked you to put.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 3.8. Let's listen now.
3.8 The Man with the Golden Gun. James Bond got back to his hotel room at midnight. The windows were closed and the air conditioning was on. Bond switched it off and opened the windows. His heart was still thumping in his chest. He breathed in the air with relief. Then he had a shower and went to bed. At 3:30, Bond suddenly woke up. There was a noise. It was coming from the window. Someone was moving behind the curtain.
Mary Goodnight, what the hell are you doing here?
Quick, James, help me in. Oh,
Oh my God!
I'm terribly sorry, James.
What the hell are you doing here? What's the matter?
James, I was so worried. A most immediate message came from HQ this evening. A top KGB man using the name Hendricks is staying in this hotel. He knows you're here. He's looking for you.
I know. Hendricks is here, all right. So is a gunman called Scaramanga. Mary, did HQ say if they have a description of me?
No, they don't. They just have your name. Secret Agent James Bond.
Thanks, Mary. Now, I must get you out of here. Don't worry about me. Just tell HQ that you gave me the message, okay?
Okay, James. Please take care, James.
Sure. Now, come on.
This is not your lucky day, Mr. Bond. Come here, both of you, and put your hands up.
Scaramanga walked to the door and turned on the lights. His golden gun was pointing directly at James Bond.
Name the people in the pictures. Where are they?
3.8. The man.
Name the people in the pictures and where are they? So in the first picture, it is James Bond himself. Where is he? He is
He's
in the
on
hotel
the
room
window.
near the window.
Near the
He turned off the AC and opened the window. He's here. Now in picture 2, he's in bed. He is in bed, but he opened his eyes because he heard a noise. Okay. All right. In
At
picture
around 3 in
3,
the morning.
in picture 3, he is still in the hotel room, but he is
Yeah.
going near the window, the source of the noise. Yes, along the wall, near the window. 4. Where is he? Still in the
Still in the window.
in the room at the window. Now there is another person. Who is she?
Mary.
She's a girl
Is
named
Mary?
Good night.
Good night. She's
Moonlight.
Mary. Good night. Okay. All right. And in picture 5, who are the two people? Again, James Bond and Mary Goodnight. He pulled her in, right? Yeah. And then picture 6, where are they now?
They're in washroom.
They are in the bathroom. Washroom, nahi, bathroom.
Sorry.
They are in the
They're in the bathroom.
bathroom, right? And in picture 7, a washroom doesn't have to be a bathroom. A bathroom is a place where you have a bath, there is a bathtub and stuff. A washroom can be simply a toilet and stuff, you know, a basin and all. Okay, a washroom. Okay, it's more American English, washroom. Okay, let's continue with number 7. In picture 7, we see Mary Goodnight. She's coming out of the bathroom with James Bond. And then in the background, we see a Scaramanga. Right. And in picture 8, Scaramanga is holding the gun. Right. Pointing at
Pointed at
James Bond.
Pointing at James Bond.
the gun is pointing. The gun is pointing at. Okay. All right.
James Bond, yes.
Right. Manisha, you had a question to ask. You called me yesterday at 6:45. I was in the class. You didn't ask me that question yesterday. You didn't
Sir,
send me the question.
yes, sir, I send it when you told that send me the
Where,
question.
where, where, where is
In
the question?
Sir, I am having problem in making question and from the book. I have so many
Naturally.
problems.
Don't worry. By the end of this course, you shouldn't have any problems forming questions, okay? Is it in the group or personally? You send it to me personally.
On Telegram.
Yes, I know on Telegram. Personally to me or in the group?
Sir, in the group.
Okay, the question is in the group. So please resend the question. I don't want to spend time looking for the question. Please share it again, okay? And I will question today. Now, question number 2. How did Mary Goodnight get into the room? How did she get into the room? Through the window.
Through the window.
She got into the room through the
Window.
Normally people get into the room through the door. She got into the room through the Yes. Okay. Number 3. Why did she come to find James Bond? Why did she come to find James Bond? She had a message for him. She had a message for him, right? What was the message? There is a man staying in the hotel and he has
He has
right.
information that
He has
He
the
has
told that
information about you. He has information about you. James Bond inquires if he has a photo as well. He asks, does he have a photo of me? Okay.
No, on
And where did they go to talk? Where did they go to talk?
they go to
they talk in
bathroom
bathroom.
together.
Sumit beta, blunder beta. Where did they go to talk?
They went to
They went to
bathroom
bathrooms.
to the
together.
bathroom.
They went to
Why did they go to the bathroom?
to talk.
So that nobody could hear their
Yes, nobody can hear them.
conversation.
Conversation.
They
He
were
turned the
having bath
shower
while
on.
they
He
were
turned the
talking.
shower on so that nobody could hear the conversation. Next. What did Scaramanga say? This is not your lucky day, Mr.
Yes.
Bond. What did he do? He
And
turned on
he,
the
He
he turned
pointed
on the light and pointed his gun on his James's face.
on James's face. Arish, on सुना था तुमने बेटा? On सुना था.
No, sir. At sir. Sorry, blunder.
तो यही फोकस अगर चला जाए तो प्रिपरेशन गलत हो जाता है. Okay? You have to learn preparations with a lot of focus because हिंदी में दिमाग में कोई और वर्ड आ जाएगा. उसके हिसाब से इंग्लिश वर्ड आ गया on. But if you remember, because you were sincere, at बोला उसने. His gun was pointing at James Bond. Okay. All right, fine. Read the story. Read the story. The story is here in the yellow background. Read the story and find the lines in the text that go with each picture. Okay. Now there are 8 pictures and read the lines. So let's read together, guys, or you want to do it by yourself? Do it by yourself. Okay. Read the text and match which lines will go with these pictures. Match the pictures and the lines here. James Bond got back to his hotel room at midnight. The windows were closed and the air conditioning was on. Bond switched it off and opened the windows. Picture 1. His heart was still thumping in his chest. Come on, read. Read, everybody. Read carefully. Read carefully, everyone.
I have a question.
Sure. It will take a little time.
Sir,
Yes.
picture 2. At 3, he was dreaming. Uh, 3 black-coated men with red eyes and angry with white teeth.
You don't have to answer anything now. Just read, connect the lines, match the lines and the pictures. Okay. Go on.
Sir, cursed means speaking with frustration.
Curse means to speak with frustration, to use foul language, to use swear words, okay? To say bad things to someone, okay? That's curse. Mm. It has a lot of meanings depending on the context, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you match all the lines with the photos, guys? The photos and the lines in the text? You need more time.
Sir, good night is name. Mary Good Night.
Now you realize it. That's interesting. I love it. I love it that, you know, in this book, we have such names which can make some people think whether they're reading a word or a name. How confident are you that it is a name?
Yes, sir. It is written again and again. Then I realize, oh my God, what
Then you realize,
blunder I was.
right? Yes. Keep working. Keep working. Hmm.
Sir, S-H-O-N-E, stone.
It is?
What is it?
Come again, Sumit.
The golden hair shown in the moonlight. S-H-O-N-E.
Shone. Shone is the V2 of shine.
Shine, shone.
Okay, shone is the V2 of shine. Let's read, guys. Let's listen and read simultaneously.
Man with the golden gun. James Bond got back to his hotel room at midnight. The windows were closed.
James Bond got back to his hotel room. He got back to his
Hotel.
Hotel room.
James Bond got back to his hotel room at midnight.
And the air conditioning was on.
The windows were closed and the air conditioning was on.
Bond switched it off and
the windows were closed. The windows were. Tell me the part of a speech of closed.
The verb.
Verb, sir.
Sir, third form.
अरे third form, second form मैंने पूछा है. What was my question? What is the part of a speech of closed?
Sir, it's adjective.
I always ask very basic questions. The most basic questions I ask. Something that if you do not know, you are very much in trouble.
Adjective.
The windows were closed.
Closed.
The word closed is describing the window or not? Window is a noun. So closed is an adjective.
Adjective.
The windows were broken. The windows were open. The windows were open. All are adjectives. Broken, open, closed. The windows were big. The windows were damaged. The windows were small. So all these words are describing the windows. So a word that describes a noun is an adjective. Why did you fail with such basic thing here, guys? All of you, tell me, those who could not conclude that it was an adjective. Those who could not understand it was an adjective. Why did you fail at such a basic thing? Think about it. Because your focus is mainly on the Hindi of the sentence. You understand the Hindi and you relax yourself. That's the problem. After learning Hindi of the sentence, you should try and understand the grammar of the sentence. The windows were closed. Everybody understands what it means. The windows were closed and the air conditioning was on. Now, what is the part of a speech of on?
Adjective.
Adjective.
It's easy, right? I repeated my question. The windows were closed and the air conditioning was on. So on is an adjective, of course, right? Okay. The windows were closed. It is ed adjective. V3 works as an adjective. Those who said it is the third form, it is correct, it is the third form, but working as an adjective. In Hindi, we will say, खिड़कियां बंद थीं. खिड़कियां लगी हुई थी. खिड़कियां बंद थी. The windows were closed and the air conditioning was on. Air conditioning on tha. Bond switched it off and opened the windows. Bond switched it off. Bond switched what off? He switched the air conditioning. He switched the air conditioning off and opened the windows.
Opened the windows.
Opened the windows. His heart was still thumping in his chest.
His heart was still thumping in his chest.
Thumping in his chest.
It matches with Hindi. It matches with Hindi. Oh, you can easily understand. You can easily understand. Come on, come on. Use a little bit of your imagination and think. His heart was still thumping in his chest. It means
Dhadakna.
his heart was working normal or faster than normal.
Faster than normal.
Faster than normal.
So when your heart works faster than normal, what word do you use in Hindi? Zor zor se.
जोर जोर से धड़कना.
Right.
Yeah.
His heart was still thumping in his chest. When does your heart thump? When you are very relaxed or when you are overexcited?
When I'm
You have-
overexcited
You are
or I'm
overexcited.
worried.
Maybe he has run a long distance to get into the
Yeah.
room, right? Maybe he tried to escape some danger, right? His heart was still thumping in his chest. When you listen to the DJ, then your heart starts to thump in your chest, right? When you listen to that loud DJ, you hate that feeling.
You are
Yeah.
angry on me when I'm not doing my homework.
Some people don't like that feeling when the heart thumps. Now, again, if you like it, it means your heart is strong. If you don't like it, it means your heart is not very strong. Your heart is not very strong. If you don't like that feeling, it's not healthy. It's not good for your heart or for your body, that loud thumping, okay? But you like it, your heart is strong. His heart is not very strong.
Sir, on the means the
That's another
swing.
thing.
When
He's saying he feels uncomfortable. Yes. Yes,
So
you're
that
right.
when swing goes very high, our heart start thumping.
When what goes very high? The swing.
Swing.
Okay, yeah. On the swing as well. You know, your heart starts thumping. Yeah. All right. So in Hindi, we can say jor jor se dhadakna, right? His heart was still thumping in his chest.
He breathed in the air with relief.
He breathed in the air with relief. He breathed in the air with relief. With relief. Okay, so whenever we have words in the sentence, it's your duty as a learner to understand the part of a speech. He breathed. What is the part of a speech of breathe?
Verb.
Verb.
Air.
Noun.
Object.
Noun. Part of a speech. Object is not a part of a speech. Object is not a part of a speech.
Okay.
Okay, relief.
Noun.
Okay, this is where you guys can help yourself. Okay, you can grow, you can learn. If you're feeling confused, he breathed in the
Adverb.
air. I'll explain. Just let me. He breathed in the air with relief. So relief, before relief, you see a preposition. Prepositions are used before nouns. Prepositions are used before. He breathed in the air with relief. Relief is a noun, it's a thing, okay? So when the doctor gives you medicine, asks you to come back in 5 days and you go back, then the doctor says, do you have any relief? Do you have any? Do you have something? Relief is a thing, okay? Relief is a thing. You don't have any relief. It means the situation is still bad, very bad, as bad as it was earlier, okay? So he breathed in the air with relief. He felt relieved. He felt relieved. Now see, a good learner of English who reaches the C1 level starts to play with the part of a speech. In one sentence, he will use relief noun, and in the next sentence, he will use the adjective relieved. He breathed in the air with relief. It means he felt relieved. He felt relieved. This is what English is about. It has nothing to do with Hindi. It has everything to do with just playing with the part of a speech. How you avoid repeating the same part of a speech to say the same thing. You use another part of a speech. So he breathed in the air with relief. With relief. Okay. Then
So it's a variable noun, na?
It's a what noun?
Variable noun. Something that can change.
What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean, variable noun?
Noun that something that can change quantity or its variable.
No, beta, I have never heard of a variable noun. Okay. So I have no idea what you're talking about, honestly. But it doesn't mean anything what you're saying, honestly. Okay, I'll tell you, relief is an abstract noun. It is an nouns can be countable, uncountable. Nouns can be concrete and abstract. These are the categories of noun, but I've never heard of a variable noun. Okay. So whatever you're thinking of, just try and ignore it. It doesn't really matter for your learning. Okay. Sometimes, different people say some strange things. And if you heard them, then you learn those things and you think, because you respect every teacher, everyone who is teaching you as a learner, think, oh, must be saying something valuable, something that can help me. So you value it, but not everything you hear is equally valuable. Okay. So nouns can be countable and uncountable. Nouns can be singular, plural. These are categories of noun, right? This is how we categorize nouns. And then nouns can be concrete and abstract. So relief is an idea, right? It's a concept. It's not a thing. So it is an abstract noun. Okay. Yeah. When your papa's phone is switched off and it's 11 o'clock and he's not home, you guys are all worried. Where is Papa? Normally he gets home by 9 o'clock, 9:30, maximum 10 o'clock, and it's 11 and he's not home and his phone is switched off. Imagine your situation, right? Easy it is to understand that panic, that fear. And then suddenly Papa calls you from another number. Beta, my phone has been stolen, and I am stuck in this place. There is a big traffic jam. Okay. And then everybody in the house, okay. Fine. Right. You all feel a sense of relief with that call. That call gives you a sense of relief. Fine. Now, no problems. You guys can play your computer game, video games. You can talk to your girlfriend, boyfriend the same that you were doing earlier for that 1 hour. Yeah.
10 minutes. Sir,
Yes.
I have to leave the class for 10 minutes.
All right. And if you notice, one thing about Manisha, that she speaks everything in one tone. For example, here, she wanted to inform me that she was going to leave for 10 minutes. What did she say? Sir, the tone that she had could have been different for this particular purpose. Don't just want to, I know her intentions, so I won't say, I'll just say that it's not good to use one tone to convey all messages. You need different tones for different messages, right? It happens because we do not have people who use variety of tones around us, and that's why we grew habituated, of using one tone for all things we say. Don't you think, according to the message, the tone should change? When we are saying something funny, when we are saying something important, when we are saying something serious, when we are saying something angry, we need different tones. We can't have one tone for everything, and we need to work on it very hard. Okay, I hope Manisha will watch the recording and understand what I was talking about, and she will do something about it.
Sir, may I interrupt in between?
Yes.
Sir, when Manisha comes at my shop, she speak like this. So I want you to tell in front of her. So that's why she understand her mistake.
Your voice is not very clear, Sunita. Your voice is a little in and out. Are you using an external microphone?
No, sir. Actually, I think my phone mic is not working well.
Or another thing could be that you are sitting a little too far away from your device. If you get a little closer to your device, then we will hear you better.
Sir, actually, I want to tell you that whenever Manisha comes at my shop, she use this kind of tone. So I want you to tell her to tell in front of her. So that's why she she understand her mistake.
Oh, yes, yes, Sunita. I'm going to help her improve her intonation. Communication skill, intonation is a very important part of communication skill. If you use the right intonation, if you use the right tone to convey the certain kind of message, you see, it's very important. Hmm. Okay. She has a high-pitched voice. She has a high-pitched voice and she has one tone, and that makes it not very effective. That's not very effective for communication. Okay. Moving on. Where were we? By the way, Sunita, we do not say when she comes at my shop. She comes to my shop.
Oh.
Comes?
To my shop.
Yeah. Why? Because to is the preposition for direction. Okay. Comes to my shop. She comes to India. Okay. We just had this here. James Bond got back. To his hotel room. To his hotel room. So similarly, when she comes to my shop. At 3:30, okay, he breathed in the air with relief and then he had a shower and went to bed.
Then he had a shower and went to bed.
By the way, the word shower, some people will make a big fuss about the pronunciation of this word. Okay. So I'll tell you, W is not pronounced. That's true. W is not pronounced. You either pronounce it shower, or you pronounce it shower. Shower. W is not pronounced. W doesn't have a sound here. Shower or shower. Okay. So a lot of words there are with W in the middle, and W is not pronounced. Towel, towel. Where is my towel? Okay. And there are two R sounds. One I'll say sha and then sha. Okay. One is sha and then a sound. Sha. And you have to bring them together. Okay. So he had a shower. Okay. And he had a shower. He had a shower, but not shower. There is no w sound. Okay. So avoid that w sound. Again, some people will make a fuss about it. Okay. They will say, oh, your pronunciation is awful. You say shower. Okay. It is not shower. Yes, it is not shower. I agree. It is shower. Okay. Or shower. Okay. He had a shower and went to bed.
At 3:30, Bond suddenly woke up.
Okay, this line is not written here. Okay, this line, we have some extra lines here. At 3:30, Bond suddenly woke up. Okay, look at the sentences here. At 3:30, he was dreaming, not very peacefully. He was dreaming, not very. Sometimes when you're dreaming, your body and you feel uncomfortable when in that dream. You want to wake up. You know that you don't like this dream somehow. You feel that way. And if somebody sits sleeping around you, they can see that and they will wake you up in the middle of the dream. What happened? What happened? Because you're like, okay, you start doing something like that, right? Not very peaceful. Some dreams make you very uncomfortable. So at 3:30, he was dreaming, not very peacefully. Peacefully, part of a speech. Peacefully, part of a speech. Always observe the part of... What was that? Hey, Manisha, you're back? Manisha? Are you back? Not yet. Okay. What was I saying? But peacefully, what is the part of a speech of peacefully?
Adjective.
No. Peaceful is an adjective. Peaceful is... When you have adjectives plus ly, they are adverbs. Okay?
Adverb.
And don't just say, understand what adverbs are. Adverbs are words which say something about everything other than a noun. Because for a noun, we have adjectives. Adjectives will say something about a noun. A kite, a big kite, a beautiful kite, a city, an ancient city. So nouns are described by adjectives, but everything else other than nouns will be described by adverbs. There are two words to describe. One adjectives, the other adverbs. Adjectives describe nouns, adverbs describe everything else. You will say pronouns. Pronouns are described by adjectives because they are equal to nouns. Okay. All right. Manisha, are you back, Manisha? Manisha, are you back? She's back, but she's not. Too busy. All right. So he was dreaming, not very peacefully. Sometimes you dream peacefully, and sometimes you dream not very peacefully. Okay. Yeah. He was dreaming of 3 black-coated men.
There was a noise. It was coming from the window.
He was dreaming, not very peacefully, of 3 black-coated men. Now, as a learner, it is our job to spot that word of. He was dreaming of. He was dreaming of 3 black-coated men. He was dreaming of 3 black-coated men. C-O-A-T-E-D, black-coated. What does that mean? The men were wearing
the men are wearing black coat.
Now, it is an adjective. Black-coated men. Black-coated men. Men noun, plural. Black-coated adjective. 3 black-coated men. Now you understand? We can use clothes like this. You know, we can also say blue-eyed guys. Okay. Red-haired women. Red-haired women. What does that mean? Red-haired women.
The woman has red hair.
Women with red hair or red-haired women. Okay. Fair complexioned girls. Fair complexioned girls. Okay. Complexion, no. Complexion, ED. Can you see that? Black-coated men. Long-legged women. Long-legged women. Women with long legs are more attractive. Long-legged women are more attractive, right? Okay. When I say something like this, he gives a very naughty smile, this guy. Yeah. He's a gunda. He cannot take my sentences normal, you know. He has to go deep into it. Okay. All models have long legs. Haven't you noticed? Long-legged women are more attractive. Long-legged guys are more attractive. Yes. You haven't seen? What do you mean? There are lots of models in India, lots of actresses who have long legs. Deepika Padukone is very long-legged. Fashion shows. If you have seen girls walking on the ramp.
Has also
Jacqueline
long legs.
Fernandez. Who's Jishan?
Ananya Pandey, sir.
Ananya Pandey is very long-legged. Yes, absolutely. Jishan. Thin-lipped girls. Thin-lipped girls. Matlab? Thin-lipped. Spelling THINLIPPED. Thin-lipped girls. Girls with thin lips. Thick-lipped girls. Girls with thick lips. Who is your favorite? Who do you like better? Who do you find more attractive? Thin-lipped or thick-lipped? Oh, okay. I like full-lipped girls. Full-lipped. Not thin, not very thick. Full lips. Full lips. Okay. Like you have full lips. Okay. You have thin lips. You have thin lips, but towards full. You have full lips too. Okay. Not too thin. Okay. Some guys think that thin lips are more attractive. It is a subjective thing, you know, depends on individuals. Either, you know, I think full lips look more beautiful personally, you know. Maybe because I'm full lipped. Okay. bias, you know. Yeah. Not very, not thin at all, but not too thick. Okay. Yeah. Who? He is full-lipped. He was talking about lips. We are talking about lips. What are you talking about? What are you thinking about? No, I'm saying thin lips, thin lips. Thin lipped. Okay, thick lipped. Okay. All right. तो अभी आप बताओ, ये सब नाउन थे ना आपके नजर में नॉर्मली? लिप्स नाउन, आई नाउन, हेयर नाउन. बट हम जब बोलते हैं थिन लिप्ड गर्ल्स, थिक लिप्ड गर्ल्स, फुल लिप्ड गर्ल्स, देन आई एम यूजिंग देम एज एन एडजेक्टिव. और एडजेक्टिव बनाने के लिए उसमें ईडी लगाया तो वर्ब के तौर पे कहीं तो यूज हुआ. V3 adjectives. Okay. कुछ समझ में आ रहा है थोड़ा बहुत? English. It has nothing to do with Hindi. भाई हिंदी की मैं बात ही नहीं कर रहा. I'm just talk. Everybody understood the Hindi meaning, but understand how we are forming these phrases. Black-coated men. Black.
Coated man.
He was dreaming of 3 black-coated men with red eyes. With red eyes and angry white teeth. Angry white teeth. Not a very beautiful dream. Suddenly he woke up. He listened. He listened means he made effort or something happened just like that. He listened. Whenever you say listen, you're talking about making an effort. Hearing happens just like that, whether you like it or not, involuntarily. Hearing happens involuntarily. For example, you're sleeping and there is a big explosion. You're sleeping, you're not trying to pay attention or something, notice it. You're not trying to, but you will notice it. You will hear the sound. If it is loud enough, you will hear it and you will open your eyes. And if it is not loud enough, you will not hear it. You will not hear it. So hearing is involuntary and listening is conscious. You decide, let's listen. So he listened. Kauchi ho raha ho? Kidhar se aa raha noise? Where is the noise coming from? He listened, right? So beta, what is the difference between listening and hearing? Listening is a conscious thing you do, you decide to do it. And hearing is something that happens because you have a ability, hearing. So you will hear, whether you like it or not. Nobody wants to listen to swear words about their mothers and sisters. But when people abuse them, they can't help hearing. They have to, because they've got ears. Even if they close their ears, they will hear it. Okay. So hearing is involuntary. You don't decide to do it. Okay. It just happens. And listening is conscious. You decide. Okay. Both mean sunna. एक होता है आप सुनने चाहते हैं, एक होता है आप सुन जाते हैं. Okay. Fine. I hope you understand. All right. Let's continue. So he listened. उसने क्या किया? कान लगाया. किधर से आ रहा है?
Someone was moving behind.
There was a noise. He listened. There was a noise. It was coming from the window. There was a noise. And it was coming from the window. The noise was
coming from the window.
You are very comfortable with the tense, na? आप बहुत comfortable है ना tense के साथ? It was coming from the window. In Hindi we have the similar sentence. क्या? खिड़की की तरफ से आवाज आ रही थी. देखो. Same sentence in Hindi. The noise was coming from the window. Someone was moving behind the curtains. Someone was moving behind the curtains.
Moving behind the curtains.
James Bond took his gun. James Bond took his gun from under his pillow. He took his gun from under his pillow. Got quietly out of bed. He got out of bed quietly. Adverb. Adverb. Remove ly. Adjective quiet. No noise. Quiet will describe nouns. A quiet room, a quiet teacher, a quiet personality. All right. And quiet is an adjective. It will only describe nouns. This is how you learn English. Quiet is an adjective. So it will describe nouns. Ly quietly is an adverb. It will describe other things. He listened quietly. He listened. वो चुपचाप से सुनता रहा. He listened quietly. Okay. He got quietly out of bed. He got out of bed. In which way? Quietly, without making a noise. Without making a noise. He got quietly out of bed.
Mary, good night.
And crept slowly. Crept is the V2 of creep. To creep means to move, like with both your hands and legs normally. But sometimes creep means to move slowly so that you do not get caught. You do not get any attention. Creep. Creep. Creepers. Creepers are insects which move with lots of legs. Creepers, okay? Now, creep, to move. Rengna in Hindi we say, right? So he crept. Means, how did he move? Quietly, carefully, not to be noticed, right? He crept slowly. How did he creep? Slowly. Adverb. Slow, adjective. Slow will only describe nouns, okay? You are a slow learner. Okay, the music is slow. Okay, the lesson is very slow. Adjective, slowly, an adverb. He crept slowly along the wall. Along the wall. Right? Along the wall. He did not go into the middle of the room, through the middle of the room. He walked along the wall. He crept slowly along the wall towards the window. Because he was nervous, somebody could have been there to attack him. So he moved along the wall, okay? Towards the window, towards the window. Okay.
What the hell are you doing here?
Someone was breathing heavily. Someone was breathing heavily. Again, it also matches with Hindi. Someone was breathing heavily. Now, if you can hear this sound, what will you know? Somebody is breathing heavily. So he heard this sound. Someone was breathing heavily. All right. Where? Behind the curtain. Behind the curtain, somebody was breathing heavily.
Yeah.
Quick, James.
Bond pulled it back. Bond pulled it back. He pulled what back? The curtain. He pulled the curtain back with one quick movement. With one quick movement. He pulled the curtain back with one quick movement. Now, can you see here? Movement is a noun. Quick is an adjective. And this is what you need to understand when you read. Don't just try to understand the Hindi of the sentences. That's only 30% of your main work. You still need to do 70% more. Observe the word order, the part of a speech, the form. That's the rest of the 70%. It's only 30% when you understand the Hindi. That's not everything. Some people feel very happy when they understand the meaning, the Hindi. But that's only half the work, less than half the work, okay? He pulled the curtain back with one quick movement. Golden hair shone in the moonlight. Golden hair shone in the moonlight. अचानक से सुनहरे सुनहरे बाल सामने आ गए. Right? Golden hair shone in the moonlight. Mary, good night. Bon cursed. What the hell are you doing here? So to curse means to speak rudely, to use foul language, to use swear words. The hell is not a nice word to use. The hell comes from religious concepts, na? So why would you use such concepts in your conversation? So that's called disrespect for the religion. But people use, they can't help it. If you use this sentence, what the hell, in front of a priest who is very, very, rigid about his beliefs and all, he might get annoyed with you. If you say, oh my God, in front of a priest, he will be annoyed with you. Why are you using such concepts in your conversation like this? Only use such words when you are at the church. Okay. So when you say, oh my God, or when you say, what the hell, then some people will be offended. That's why it is considered curse. Curse means to use bad language. Okay. Do you curse? Do you curse? If somebody says, do you curse? What does it mean? Do you use bad language? Do you use swear words? Do you use insulting those, bad words that people get angry when you use them? Curse words. We call them cuss words, cuss words, C-U-S-S. cuss words, swear words, all of them. So do you curse? Oh, I do. Sometimes I do. Yeah, I do. I think cursing is normal, but I do not curse in public places, making other people hear me, because I respect their freedom of not hearing curse words, So I only curse when I'm in my own private space with people I can afford to curse, but I don't curse publicly. Only occasionally when I'm totally out of control. Then I can't help it. Born cursed. What the hell are you doing here? Now you understand? Born cursed means, what the hell are you doing here? What the hell are you doing here? The hell. Some people use F word, right? Some people use other cuss words. Okay. What the F are you doing here? What the F are you doing here? Right. Do not take it for the literal meaning, okay? It is just a swear. It is a cuss word. It is a swear word, but not for its literal meaning. It just shows frustration, right? What the F are you doing here? Quick, James, help me in.
Help me in.
Help me in. Help me in. Nice expression. Help me in. Help me in. In Hindi, andar aane mein help karo. Help me in. Help me in. Now I'll teach you another. Ask me in. I went to my best friend's house today. He did not even ask me in. I went to my best friend's house today. He did not even ask me. किधर है तू? बलवा काट देंगे जहां फालतू बोला है तो देखो वहां पर क्या लिखा है? Help me in. Help me in. तो अभी क्या सीखा मैंने? He did not even ask me in. हम 2 बार बोल चुके थे उसके बाद बुलवाए तो बोलता है to in. ऐसे ही फोकस से चला जाता है इंग्लिश, ठीक है? स्टैंडर्ड इंग्लिश नहीं सीख पाओगे अगर ऐसे फोकस चला जाएगा तो. He did not ask me in. Okay? He asked me in. मतलब हाँ अंदर आने के लिए बोला.
अंदर आने को कहा.
हाँ अंदर आने को कहा. He okay. So help. Come on, quick, James, help me in. Help me in. Yeah, अरे बाहर खड़े अंदर करो हमको जल्दी से. Mary whispered. Mary whispered urgently. Mary whispered. So when you whisper, you make a sound. So when you speak something very quick, oh, James, come on, help me in. Okay, so that is whispering sound. Okay, I'm not a Mary Goodnight, so I can't whisper in such a beautiful way. Okay. I will just have my own bad, ugly voice. Whisper, okay? She whispered urgently. It means in her tone, there was urgency. Please, help me in. Okay? She whispered urgently. Urgently here shows that she didn't want to stand there anymore, right? She wanted to be inside as soon as possible. She said, come on, James, quick, help me in.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay. Bond put down his gun. He put down his gun. He put down his gun and tried to pull her through the window. He tried to pull her through the window. Yeah. And at the last moment, the window banged shut. At the last moment, with the window banged shut with a noise like a gunshot. Bang shut. Bang, bang, you might have heard. Bang refers to a noise or not? Bang refers to a noise, right? You might have heard the name of the movie, Bang, Bang. Okay. So it has a lot of meanings. Dirty meaning of bang means to have sex as well. Okay. So yes, it is a very casual way of referring to having sex. Okay. The window banged shut means with a loud noise, it closed. Bang shut. Okay. So when you're angry and you're leaving the room, how do you shut the door? You bang shut the door, right? Right? Okay. So when you're angry, that shows your anger. When you bang shut the door. When you bang shut the door. Okay. मतलब आप जोर से दरवाजा लगाते हैं. हिंदी में क्या बोलेंगे? जोर से दरवाजा बंद करते हैं. In English, you bang shut the door. Okay.
You bang shut the door.
ये, और अगर मैंने दरवाजे को जोर से बंद कर दिया, I banged, shut the door. I banged, shut the door. Okay. So the window banged shut. हाँ, the window banged shut. मतलब खिड़की जोर से बंद हुआ. With a noise like a gunshot. With a noise like a gunshot. A gunshot. Noun or verb or an adjective. Gunshot. देखो देखो सामने किताब में देखो तभी समझ में आएगा. Always read the sentences with full focus on the sentence. Gunshot, noun, verb, adjectives.
Noun.
It is a noun because before it you see a gunshot. भाई तुम लोग कब इंग्लिश गौर करना शुरू करोगे? When will you start observing English? तुम लोग हिंदी के मारे, अरे हिंदी is your mother tongue, fine, but you're learning English, pay attention. A gunshot, verb बोल दिया. A gunshot. A gunshot. तो बताओ gunshot is what? A thing ना, तभी तो A है उसके पहले. A gunshot. How can you say a read, a laugh? कैसे बोल सकते हो ऐसे? A कैसे बोल सकते हो मेरे दोस्त? A teach कैसे? It's a noun. So the window bang shut with a noise like a एक ऐसा आवाज था, ऐसा शोर जो कैसा था? गोली चलने की आवाज जैसा. With a noise like a gunshot. It means dham. Okay, the window bang shut with a noise. खिड़की बंद हुआ, कैसे बोलेंगे? The window banged shut. खिड़की बंद हुई, खिड़की बंद हुआ. Whatever, I am not very good with Hindi, genders. खिड़की बंद हुआ, खिड़की बंद हुई. I don't know, guys, help me out. खिड़की बंद हुई, खिड़की बंद हुआ. बड़ी खिड़कियां है, बड़ा खिड़की, बड़ी खिड़कियां. Yes, it is a feminine word. Okay, feminine gender. So guys, खिड़की बंद हुई with a big noise like a gunshot. And Bond cursed again. Bond cursed again because he didn't want that noise, right? He cursed again. He cursed again. He cursed again. Listen.
I'm terribly sorry, James.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, James. I am terribly sorry, James. Okay, not a little sorry. Very, 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 very sorry. I'm terribly sorry, James. She whispered, okay? So to whisper means to speak in a quiet tone or in a very loud voice?
In a very quiet tone.
A quiet tone.
Very quiet tone.
Yeah, to speak quietly is whisper, right? When you don't want anybody to hear what you're saying, that is whisper. Mary Goodnight whispered, I'm terribly sorry, James. Shh. Said Bond. He quickly led her across the room. He quickly led her across the room. Led comes from the verb lead. If you lead somebody, you are holding their hands and taking them. Now, who is leading? You are leading. If you are holding, okay. At school, when children misbehave, the teachers hold the hand of the student and take him to the principal's office. Who leads who? The teacher leads the student. So to lead means, you understand, to walk ahead. The teacher is holding hands, walking ahead, he leads. So here, James Bond led. V2 of lead is? Led this girl Mary Goodnight. James Bond quickly led Mary Goodnight across the room to the bathroom. Across the room to the bathroom. Out of the room. Across the room to the bathroom. Turant. He took her across the room to the bathroom. He led her. Okay. So when somebody comes to you, you are standing in the mohalla, in your neighborhood, in the street, and somebody comes to see someone else, but they can't find their house. They ask you, what do? You normally lead that person to the house or to the people he wants to visit. Yeah, I'm definitely leading you guys to fluency. I'm definitely leading you to fluency and, I will say proficiency in English. Yes, that's my aim. That's what I'm doing. I'm leading you guys to. तो यही सब होने लगता है जब आप समझ करते हैं ना, रखते हैं ना, तो इस तरह के आने लगते हैं दिमाग में कि यही निकलेगा और सही निकलने लगता है. क्या ही हुआ कि आपके दिमाग से ऐसा निकला? सोचो आप, कुछ तो काम हुआ है आपके दिमाग के साथ that you made this sentence. Sir, you are leading us to fluency in English. Okay, yes. Mahendra Singh Dhoni led the Indian team to great success. Mahendra Singh Dhoni led the Indian team to
success.
to great success. Now this is figuratively, okay? And he was captain, so yes, he led, right? Okay. He led the girl quickly to the bathroom. Across the room to the bathroom. Across the room means, now you understand, from one end of the room to the... Now, where is the window normally in a hotel room? Think about it. And where is the door normally? Imagine this. And where is the bathroom? Okay. So he went across the room to the bathroom. Got it? From this side to this side is called across. He went across the road. He went across the road. Means from one side to the other side. Okay, fine. Across the world means, yes, everywhere in a way. Okay. This problem is rampant across the world. Means not only in this part and that part. Okay. So something that has length or width across means that way, our path. Okay. So he led the girl across the room to the bathroom. Where did he take her? To the bathroom. Okay. पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Everybody will have to read the text. अगर आप पढ़ोगे नहीं तो English grow नहीं होगी आपकी. First, he turned on the light. First, he turned on the light and then the shower. He turned on the shower too. So you can turn on the light and you can turn on the shower. Okay. Hindi चालू करना common है. Light चालू किया, फिर shower चालू किया. In English, he turned on the light and then the shower.
What the hell are you doing here?
They sat down together. They sat down together on the side of the bath. They sat down together. Now let's understand. They sat down. Subject they sat down. Sit verb, past tense, sat together.
Adjective.
What is the part of a speech of together? It is not.
Adjective.
It is an adverb. It is an adverb. Let me explain again. It is very important that you learn these things. Adjectives describe nouns. Here, they sat down together. वो एक साथ सोए नहीं, एक साथ बैठे. एक साथ सोए नहीं, एक साथ बैठे. एक साथ हंसे नहीं, एक साथ बैठे. बैठे, बैठना is verb ना. बैठना, sitting is verb. So together here is describing. They sat down together. So together describes sitting down. Sitting is a verb. So together is an
Adverb.
Adverb.
Because the adjectives describe nouns. Okay. And everything else will be described by adverbs. So together is an adverb. They sat down together on the side of the bath. And we can see in the picture on the side of the bath. Okay. They sat down together on the side of the bath.
What's the matter?
माँ किसी और को भेज सकते थे आप ये करने के लिए. आप किसी और को भेज सकते थे ये करने के लिए. किसी और को भेज सकते थे ये करने के लिए. Where were we? Sorry. They sat together, sat on the side of the bath. Bond asked again.
James, I was so worried.
What the hell are you doing here? What's the matter? James, Bond asked again, he asked again. Think about again. Think about again. Think about again. What is the part of a speech of again? आज थोड़ा दिमाग फैलाओ. हाँ, चलने लगा होगा. Bond asked again. पूछा फिर से. पूछना is a verb. Adverb. Okay. Bond asked again. What the hell are you doing here? What the hell are you doing here? What's the matter?
A most immediate.
James, I was so worried. I was so worried. Worried is?
Adjective.
Adjective.
I was worried. I was so worried. A most immediate message. Now, inverted comma. Most immediate is between inverted commas. A most immediate message. Now, messages can be put in different categories. Messages can be put in different categories depending on how important they are. Most immediate message is the most important message. You have to send
Most
right,
important message.
right now. Yeah, most
Yeah.
immediate. Do not wait, cannot wait. Most immediate. Immediate, you understand? Something that happens without any delay. Light came back immediately. The police arrived immediately. Right? The police arrived immediately. Some people think that they will join an English class and their English will grow. It will happen immediately. They're wrong. Okay? Language learning is not immediate. Learning language is not immediate. Okay. So immediate is an adjective and immediately is an adverb. Okay. You can pronounce this D as well, and you can pronounce it J as well. Depends on you. Okay. A most immediate message came from HQ this evening. Guys, it's 8:30 and we cannot continue any further. So we will continue tomorrow. I hope you guys will spend time reading the text at home as well and paying attention to those parts I described. Okay, fine. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night.
Bye,
Good
sir.
night.
Good night.
Bye. Good night. Good night.